Hey, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for spending your time with me. And right now, right this second, before we forget, click subscribe, click the bell, click things, send me a message. Put the paper airplane always sends it right perfectly to me. So go ahead and do that. I'll reply unless it's, really dumb. It happens. Anyways, I'm back in the shop. I'm back on the Terra Tiger, the ongoing saga of the Terra Tiger. So where we're at with this is, I spent a couple of days, other than the video you saw, I spent probably 2 more days cleaning. I actually wet sanded on this a fair bit and more buffing. I decided to take the decals off, get it as good as I could get it, and then I bought new decals. Believe it or not, there's a place that makes not only decals for Terra Tigers, but decals for the weirdest stuff. The place is called Vintage Reproductions out of Wisconsin. Yeah, out of Wisconsin. Go on their website if you're into like restoring anything and you ever think, man, I wish I could find decals for this, but it's a Singer washing machine with a gas engine. Nobody's gonna have decals for that. Go on there. He might have them. And they'll do custom work too. If you want to send them pictures and measurements and stuff, they'll reproduce almost anything in a good, like an outdoor vinyl decal. So very nice stuff. So he has decals for a Terra Tiger, and there was a couple of things about the kit that I didn't really like. So I got a hold of the guy and told him, and he said, "Oh, no problem. I'll make them the way you want them, and I'll send them to you." So I bought his kit, and he did like custom stuff for me, and it's awesome. It looks great. So the reason for I needed the custom stuff was the decals that he has are for a slightly older version of the Terra Tiger. The Terra Tiger's, believe it or not, something that was around for such a short time. There was 3 main different looks to a Terra Tiger. Originally they were red and black, I think, like this. And then after that, they were, I think I have it in the right order. After that, they were yellow with these decals on it, like this picture. And then after that, they went to the green. The green had a slightly different stripe, but I'm gonna modify these a little bit, and we're gonna make them, they're gonna work. They're gonna look good. So without further ado, I'm just gonna have at this thing, get the decals on it. I decided this has got to go down the road. I can't keep it. You can't store a Terra Tiger outdoors. They just take it all in, and there's so many things that rust and stuff in there. It's not good for them. Especially, I don't have a hood, and even if I did, it still can't sit outside. It's just, as you can see, it's a large rain collector, so it's not good. Terra Tiger's got to go. I want to get these decals on it. Once we're done, I'll give you a nice walk around and you can see it. I'll probably throw it up on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, if you're interested, you can hit me up. I think I did that with the Alice Chalmers garden tractor. I think once I list it, I can put a link in this video to the ad. So if you or somebody you know wants a Terra Tiger, check it out after this is over. This one is for sale. I'm not really being a great salesman because I keep telling you, Terra Tigers have issues. They're not. Don't think you're going to buy a Terra Tiger and it's going to be like a brand new side-by-side. It's not that. This is an antique at this point, and they act like it. They just require a lot of finesse. That's all. They're really for a collector who just wants to have a Terra Tiger, because they are quite rare. There wasn't that many made, and then not that many have survived, so they're somewhat rare. And this one is a nice looking Terra Tiger. And you can hop on this now and ride it. There's nothing wrong with it, but the fact that it's a chain-driven, 6-wheel drive, weird steering setup type piece of machinery. It's just the nature of the beast. So anyway, short story long, if you want to buy this Terra Tiger, I'll try to put a link down below there. You can feel free to buy it. But let's dig in here. I want to get this thing done and move on to the next project. There. Now I think that's pretty spiffy. What it was this decal was longer. It had all these lines, and then it had a little tiny tiger up here, which I wouldn't have cared, except for that you can see where the sun has faded this, you can see the outline of the old tiger, and I wouldn't have covered it. So I thought it would have looked kind of funny. This sticker is bigger than the original. The original was narrower. So this more than covers where it's faded, you know? So it's not quite the right decal. If you go back to my older video, you can see the original decal. It's a little bit different, but you know what? It's cool. It's okay. Put some grippy tape on there. We got Alice Chalmers back here. I took the small tigers that were supposed to go up front there. After I snipped them off, I said, yeah, we'll stick them on the back there. That's cool. More tiger is always good. And then I did the same thing up here. I put an extra. He sent me an extra Alice Chalmers sticker, so I stuck that on there. That and the tigers on the back, totally custom, okay? And no, Chip Foose, stop calling me. I'm not interested in working for you. I'm working on my Terra Tiger right now. Here's something I did that was really dumb. This was one of the stickers I had to have him make for me, was an extra tiger. Because I believe the one that this was for went somewhere where there was only one. Anyways. So I said, hey, could you make me an extra big tiger? And then I can just cut off those big stickers. And use these. It'll be almost like normal. And I guess I forgot to specify. I need it the opposite. I need the mirror image. So there, right there, you can see the outline of the old decal. This side's a lot more faded than that side was. I think this Terra Tiger must have sat in a shed or something where this side and this back got a lot more sun than that side and the front, because this is in way worse, as far as fading goes. This is a lot worse than that side was. I buffed and wet sanded on this as much as I dared. I didn't want to go through that gel coat, but that's really thick. You can really have at it, but I couldn't make this look as good as that side. So now I got a problem. I got a backwards tiger. I don't know. That was pretty dumb. I should have been specific. So the only thing I have left to deal with is this headlight. It has this ring. It's a nice cast aluminum. It's not the original. The original was different. It was just a chrome thing. And I thought, well, maybe I'll find an original. But then when I took this off, I realized they ground in here to make this fit. They must have liked this thing or something. But they had these, I don't know what these are. They must have came off of something. But they were like chrome plastic. And they had, they had these like this, holding this thing on. So I took this thing. It was all black. I took just wire wheeled the black. It was like powder coat, but it came off easy. So it was, bad powder coat. Took it to Bare Aluminum. I'm going to make some new ones of these guys. Throw that thing back on, and the Terra Tiger is done. Or I'm done with the Terra Tiger. So that's it. I'll tell you, it looks pretty cool, I think. It's a real big facelift compared to the way it looked when I dragged it in here. I guess I'm having some issues with my digital readout. It's digitally not reading out right. Seems to be cutting all the numbers in half exactly. So like I think it maybe thinks it's a lathe right now. I don't know. I got to, we did have some power issues, so maybe it's reverted back to its original settings. I'm going to have to use the Google, figure that out. But it doesn't matter. Tonight I got to go to a little family shindig. So I'll get back at this hopefully tomorrow. Hey, before I forget, while I have your attention, are there any safe experts out there watching? Here's why I ask. I got this old safe, and it latches, and it opens, and that's okay. I don't really have to have it lockable, but it doesn't lock. You turn the knob, it doesn't do anything. There's a black box here that appears like it should have things in it, and it doesn't. So I don't know is that like a thing that I can buy? If anybody knows anything about safes, comment down below. Maybe you can help me figure this out. And then if you got a minute, maybe you and I could just run to the bank real quick and, talk to the girls. I could use an influx of cash right now. Anyway, let me know if you know anything about this general area. I don't know a brand. There's nothing on this thing that would indicate what kind of safe it is. I'm gonna give it a paint job and such, and if I could, I'd make it work. But if I can't, that's okay. I can still store, photos or something in it that I don't want to get caught on fire, but I don't really need to secure. Okay, give it a think. Thank you. All fixed. The internet's amazing. Oh, sure. A 1980 electronic device that's not working. Just press the 8 button 10 times, move to the third digit from the left, change it from a 0 to a 1, move down to the other one, third digit from the right, change it from a third 0 to a 1, hit enter, off, set, stop, turn it off, turn it back on. It's working. It's amazing. People are smart, I'll tell you. Not me, but some people. She's working. Let's get back to work. There she is. The Terra Tiger is complete. She's looking pretty good. Tires don't hold air forever, you gotta blow them up every so often. And I have yet to decipher what I'm gonna do about a missing Tiger. If I wanna put one on that's facing the wrong way, or get another one, have them make it so he's looking that way. But there's that. Got the headlight all. Those are the parts I made there, holding the headlight in. So that's all spiffy. Stainless steel screws. This thing is done, from my perspective. What I like to call done enough. So if you're watching this video because you saw the link in the Facebook ad, I would encourage you to go back and watch my earlier videos because I talk more about the Terra Tiger there. There's a lot of info there. I'd hate to repeat myself, but it does not have the original fuel cap, fuel tank. It's using the tank that's on this Chinese Honda clone motor. But everything works. It's drivable as it is. And it doesn't look too shabby. I mean, she's got a little shine to her. Like I said before, this side took a real beating from the sun. I mean, look how pronounced it is where the decal was, and you can actually feel a bump there. So this is just, just sun-baked. Not much I can do about that. But the good side, she's much better. It actually shines. The seat, there is no upholstery on the seat. I don't know what else you need to know. On the channel, there's a playlist that's all the Terra Tiger videos thrown together. So if you're watching this because you're interested in owning a Terra Tiger, watch those videos. If you got questions, fire them away. This is ready. As far as I'm concerned, this is ready to go down the road. I can't keep it because I'm just going to see it ruined if I keep it and don't store it indoors. I guess that's it for that. Well, there it is. Terra Tiger's done. That project's over. I want to thank you for spending your time with me today. I hope you've enjoyed the video and the series, the Terra Tiger saga. Go check it out if you haven't seen the other videos yet. And if you're interested in owning a Terra Tiger, this one's available, maybe, or maybe it's already sold. That's how the computer world works, It's kind of a time warp. Make sure you tell your friends they need to be watching the Town Tinker. Got to go on there. Got to click subscribe. Got to click the bell. Got to send me a message. All this stuff. Town Tinker's a lot like the Village Idiot, but amphibious. Thanks again for watching. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.